What's up, Libra? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Alright, guys, so 2019 is here. I'm so excited. I flew out to New York, so it's the 28th when I'm recording this. But yeah, I'm really excited about this new year coming in. Now, I did do a meet and greet here in New York, so I was able to meet a few of you. And one of the people that I met, Gabby, she's so awesome. She gave me this beautiful what's it called, choker, and I am going to leave you guys with her not her email, her website and her Instagram if you guys want to check it out. She has a really, nice selection of jewelry there. So let's see what's going on, guys, for you, January 2019. All right, so what maybe possibly something that you guys are letting go of in regards to Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? A friendship, a lover, someone that you just kind of have to move away from. What is going on for the sign of Libra? So we have your past, your present, and your future. Okay, guys, so the energy that we have here, King of Pentacles. All right, so can definitely be a very strong influence coming from a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your life. If that's not what this is, then financially you're about to do very well if you're not already. So this is the strongest figure in tarot when it comes to finances, someone that really has their things together. For others of you, maybe you're going towards some sort of soulmate energy, or there's a strong connection that you may feel to someone who could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or maybe somebody that just shows the energy of succeeding, doing well, being a hard worker, things like that. So let's see how this goes down. Going towards your past, we have the Knight of Cups. So this could have been a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that you were dealing with. For others of you, maybe it was just you moving towards something that you were very excited about and passionate about, because this is someone who is very likable and very charismatic, a good conversationalist. And we have the Emperor in the reverse. So someone here is being fake and dishonest about something. Someone here is definitely wearing a mask, whether it was you or them. And all of this energy, guys, could be transferable. Could be your energy or a person that you're dealing with. And then this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, as well as Venus signs. Okay, guys? So going back to this, someone was just being fake and dishonest. And with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, something definitely took an unexpected turn where something was seen as a waste of time and effort. Okay, and I feel that you guys had no problem speaking your mind on this. Now, the Page of Swords is actually my favorite communicator out of all of them, because it's the least bullshitter. It's someone who's going to tell you, what needs to be said, whether it's a comfortable or uncomfortable topic that's being discussed. All right, and we have the Knight of Wands. So this could have been, towards a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And the Ten of Cups. So it's like you guys are really speaking your mind on something, and you know that something hit the fan. It didn't work out the way that it was supposed to. But with the Ten of Cups and Knight of Wands, either you guys are very, very happy, with the fire sign, or this could be something that you're working on that you're very passionate about, where you're just very, very happy that something is going down. But there's some sort of offer that you accept or that someone expects for you that really changes the game here. Okay, now the last card for your past is the Strength card, with the Strength card being strong, being resilient in a situation. We have the Three of Cups, so a card about, socializing, celebrations, and the Five of Wands in the reverse. So, regardless of what this was that you let go of, or, whoever it was that may have let go of you, you guys go towards passion, you guys go towards happiness, you guys go towards, evading problems and not fighting or arguing or bickering with anybody. Okay? Now, there were certain things that maybe you were trying to turn a blind eye to. Maybe you're trying to turn a blind eye, or maybe, you were just scared to see a situation for what it was, although you felt you knew what it was. And there could be some burden and sadness over that. But, altogether, I see you going towards something way better. Now, the next card that you guys have is in your present moment, and we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So a transition that could feel unstable, or maybe something that doesn't have the most solid foundation just yet. And we have the Four of Swords. So you're trying to think about how to move forward from something that could be unstable. Okay, but it's like you're thinking you haven't taken that step forward yet, and there could be someone that's really angry about something here. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, so it could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but regardless of who this person is, you know, on diva mode. This person is, you know, going through things where they're very upset, where they're passionately, you know, upset, and you're in a place where you're finding balance. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords. Let me pull one more card. And the Judgment card. In this case, is called, oh, this deck rather, it's called Karma. This is Witch's Tarot, I believe. I think so. Now, there is a judgment that is made. A call that you have to make. I feel that this does bring you balance, but some of you are either having to keep this on the low, or, you know, there's just some sort of secret around this, but I feel like you guys are making the right call. So there's some sort of rejection that's happening, but you're going in another direction. Maybe you're leaving one person, going towards another person, and not telling that person that you're leaving to go towards somebody else. Okay, so it could be that. For others of you, maybe there's just something that you had to reject, or some, you know, maybe you were in a place in life where money wasn't good, but now you're starting something new that, you know, you're really going to be onto something here. All right, so you give up on whatever it was that just had too much adversity. Why is this Nine of Wands in the reverse here? We have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so something is strongly being given up on. Okay, strongly. And you're building in another direction. For some of you, maybe you're not saying anything because maybe it looks quick. Maybe you think it'll look messy to the public. Maybe you went from one person to another, or maybe someone's doing that towards you. But you're letting go of something, and you're walking away from anything that may seem reckless. And if this is something that, you know, maybe you feel people are going to look at you like you're reckless, I feel like you're just going to give it time, you know, for things to kind of blow over before, you know, announcing anything on Facebook. Okay, so moving forward, guys, into your future. The first card here is a Fool card in the reverse. So something that you know it's a mistake if you continue to go down that path. Not something that, you know, you would recommend for a friend. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse and the Page of Cups in the reverse. So something that you know that could be a mistake, and it's just like you don't want to get yourself involved. You know your spirit feels forced with this, and you know you want no part in it. That is not genuine. So again, this is just a continuation of something adverse that you guys are going to have to walk away from, so that you don't have to worry, so that you don't have to struggle and be all up in your thoughts and in your head about it. We have the World card and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So for some of you, maybe you're unhappy about how things played out, but it's showing that with the World card, you're going towards a new chapter that's going to be incredible for you. There's just something that needed to be dropped so that you can go in a new direction. And for some of you specifically, maybe you are going towards fire energies, but you're definitely letting go of something and going towards something new. You're definitely working in silence here. Okay, so the last card that we have is the Five of Cups. So this is a card about loss. This is a card about, you know, sadness, paying attention to what you've lost as opposed to paying attention to what you still have going for you. All right, we have the Eight of Swords. So you're kind of stuck on something. You're not able to move past something right away. All right, and we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So realize the fact that no matter how tough this may be, you know, maybe someone's feeling betrayed here, that you guys are not in conflict anymore, and that you have this new chapter coming in. So again, instead of focusing on the cups that have been, you know, knocked over, Focus on the ones that are still standing, the ones that are still there, the ones that are still going to provide nourishment. So really, you guys just have to redirect your focus, and you have to redirect your, you know, what you're paying attention to, because there are good things coming in, but it's like you're so caught up in, you know, a Libra thing to do is just overthink things. But, you know, you're thinking too much about what's not working out as opposed to what you still have going. So wake up, smell the coffee, and see what's truly ahead of you, and, you know, come to terms with how your past went and how we're going to have to walk away from that now to go towards a new chapter. All right, guys? So let me pull you guys 3 cards of advice for this month. Let me get 3 cards of advice for the sign Libra, January 2019. 3 cards of advice. Yeah, same. You guys have to move past something that is just causing too much imbalance, okay? With the Page of Pentacles, there's something new that you're going to be working on, but you want to take a very realistic and grounded approach to it. With the Page of Pentacles, this, you know, out of all pages, this is going to be the person who takes the longest when it comes to building something that they need to build and getting the groundwork laid out and reading the fine print and going through everything. Oh my god, I thought there was someone coming in, but it was this hitting the bomb thing. I'm sorry, guys. That just scared the shit out of me. Alright, so, yeah, it's somebody that could take the longest when it comes to planning something, but this is going to be the most detailed person. This is going to be the person that gets into the least conflict, okay? We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So for some of you guys, you're having this imbalance because someone in your life is just being a player, okay? And it's something that you need to move away from. Alright? Too much manipulation here. For others of you, it's just someone who's emotionally unstable that you should move away from and to move past it, to not work on it anymore. Alright? Focus on this new start, guys. You know where you're headed. You know what needs to be done. So just make that difficult decision and let go. Okay? Alright, Libra. So for those of you who enjoy my style of reading and, you know, the content I put out, I do post daily readings, you know, energies on Instagram. So that's High Vibrations 44. You guys could always check that out, see what's going on and what you can expect that day. And then I'm also doing a special on questions until January 2nd. So I'm posting this basically the 29th. So it's usually $15 for one question. You get about a 2 to 3 minute recording with your answer. Now I'm doing $10 for one question, $15 for 2 questions, and then $20 for 3 questions. So you guys can write me on Instagram, highvibrations44, or email me, highvibrations44@gmail.com if it is before the 2nd, so you guys can take advantage of that. Even if you don't have questions and you just want to, you know, purchase it so that you can save it for a later date, you can also do that as well, okay? Alright, yeah, the last thing to tell you guys is that if you are looking to get a personal reading, I did change the booking system. Some of you may have noticed that, but before, you know, it's just an unlimited amount of people were, you know, buying readings, and it was really tough for me to keep up. So I really just wanted to cut back on work. So now when you guys go to book, just pick the day on the calendar that has an availability, and I only leave 3 slots open, 2, 2:30, and 3 o'clock. So pick one of those, and that'll be the day that you get it. Don't go by the time. I don't necessarily send it by that time, but I make sure that only 3 slots are open Monday through Friday so that you guys can go ahead and pick the day that you want it on. Now, if you guys need to hear from me quickly, I do offer emergency readings, so that I get out to you within 5 days, but I usually try to make it much less if it's the emergency, okay? But I love you guys. Happy New Year. I really hope that you guys are going into this with a bang, and I love y'all. Until next time.